hundreds of them came in with taxpayers that said, I sent this in for my exemption, or I filed this, and then there was no record of it. And for some reason, it got lost. And that's a lot of losses in my tenure on the board. So I urge, you to make sure you get that record as soon as possible, because the deadline is the 15th of this month.
Yeah, Irvin and Paul will be
He's got
on
it.
it.
Okay, that's all I had to say.
Yeah, I'll take this resolution in the morning, and I will email it over to him. Also send it in the mail.
Perfect. All right,
Item
thank
number
you.
18, consider approval resolution.
Thank you, sir.
Appreciate it. Offering insight to Thomas Engineering to recommend to Tarrant County the acceptance of the qualified bidder for the 45th year Community Development Block Grant CDBG program for the city of River Oaks, awarding the 45th year CDBG project and providing city pledge to this project.
Thank you, Thomas. I'm Guy Thomas Engineering. We received bids with CDBG last week, and the low bid came in at a total of $273,089 for base bid, which is basically from Woodline all the way down to the boulevard for the replacement of Bird. And we also had a deductible alternate, which was basically if bids came in too high, then we could also go back in there and take the deductible alternate. And that was from Woodlawn down to River Oaks Boulevard. I think somewhere in the neighborhood of about 200, 300 feet, somewhere in that neighborhood, that could be taken out. That deductible alternate was $39,142, based on the funds available between CDBG and City of River Oaks. Even with the deductible alternate would be over a little bit, but Reliable was the low bidder. We were recommending them. We checked their references, and we do recommend that they be the selected contractor.
Have they worked with us before?
Yes, sir, they have. Okay. In fact, they just recently completed the other end of Bird Drive, and they did a very good job on that. We had no problems. There were a few minor punch list items that they quickly resolved, and they ran it out.
So Woodlawn to Shannon has already been done.
Yes, sir.
This is just the rest of the street.
That's correct.
Woodlawn around to Almena.
Tell me. Yes.
Not the part between Almena and the Boulevard.
No, we took that out because it was over.
Too bad.
That's correct.
And this resolution also includes the fact that we would have to increase the pledge to $83,096 to be able to complete the project, of which later on you'll be seeing ordinance because it's coming out of stormwater fund.
Okay. Make motion to approve resolution 997-2019.
Second. Have a motion second to approve resolution 997-2019. Any other discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, motion carries. Item 19, consider approval of ordinance 1259-2019, amending Article 3.12, signs of the River Oaks Code of Ordinances as amended, incorporating section 3.12.138, mural signs, establish provisions for mural signs.
You may want to just review this. I finally put it together as an ordinance. I made some changes that I've got along within our city, but you may want to review this further before turning.
I think we should, because this is going to be a very touchy thing, and we got to make sure that whatever we do, we do it proper.
Right. We don't need to keep coming back to it.
It does grandfather mural signs, because it's part of general.
But right now, we just have a stay on
Right.
that, so we wouldn't grandfather that in.
Well, and it says 19, I know that's 55.
I mean, it's 2020.
I mean, we could deal with that whenever we pass that.
Well, right, because she's still, it's
in
permits certain
non-compliance.
murals, but when her sign went up, she was in violation of your sign ordinance.
Right.
And looking at this, I mean, not to pick on her, but I don't think it would, her sign would fully comply with this, if they think it's certain, anyway. but-
We changed it, it still doesn't apply first.
One thing that struck me, just to be thinking about, is that number 5 says they're not permitted
adjacent to the public use contractual highway and Woodlawn Boulevard. To me, that's written just to allow hers, as opposed to some broader concept of having signs available. So unless that is the purpose, you know, those that would like to have murals, I don't know why it would be, that's really restricting where they can be.
Seems like that would be the place where they would be, is the redevelopment.
Right, but what's in here would still prohibit them from.
For most places.
Right, yeah.
So far, you know. So if that's the intent, then that's okay, but if that's not
Right.
the intent.
In effect, what this says, as far as where our actual, all of our commercial is, the only place that's allowed, right, the only place that's allowed that we have commercial would wind up being Robert's Cove. Is
Right.
the effect.
So I didn't know if it was a safety thing, where the thought is, on a highway, you don't have murals because people will stare at them and have wrecks, or if it's just, is that funny? I don't.
That depends on what's on it, I guess.
I was trying to look for some reason to exclude the highway.
Where's the zipper on that, Myra?
Downtown Fort Worth, about 2 blocks away from City Hall on the south side of it.
Yeah, you see it from out there. And then they have one, Chisholm Trail at Sundance.
I mean, some of them I don't get. I don't get the 3 monkeys. I don't get the half a butterfly. I don't. I think they're neat, but no, they're neat, but I don't get them. That art part.
Well, that's a whole can of worms.
The issue I have is
trying to define art.
What is it, right? You brought up that are out there too, like the boxing and stuff. Are those signs or those murals?
That's
or
right.
are they?
Are they're not murals, because they're not painted on the wall.
The boxing ones are.
The boxing
ones and the one boxing.
might be.
And then the art place is.
The boxing also fits it within the size of the sign of a sign. The square footage.
Well, that's kind of where I was going at when I was saying.
We're allowing murals to go all the way down the side of the wall and down the back side of the wall.
But you know what we're talking about, that art place.
Yeah.
It has it down the sides, vines and flowers.
So are you saying as it stands right now, the boxing one is in compliance, or just as it would relate?
Part of their sign, yes.
I don't see.
But I thought even the sign couldn't be painted on the wall.
That was theirs was prior to that ordinance. Because we made angels not, take down their hand painted sign. We made angels do that.
But they painted over it.
But what you're saying is the gloves are
The
older
gloves
than
is
that?
on the front of his wall as you enter in.
It says you can't paint on it.
Yeah.
We could tell him the same thing, they have to come down. But if we're gonna do that, then we need to be equal across the board and tell everybody that needs to.
That's what we should be doing all the time anyway.
Right, so I think if we come out of this and we make no changes, then I think what's been described about the boxing gloves would need to go away. Now, but I would not say, go tell them that right now, because we're looking at.
What she was saying is metal art that was on a building that, that doesn't fall in our sign ordinance other than a sign.
Painting on the wall, period.
I just talk about the ones that are painted.
That's what this one says here, painting on walls.
Right, but, and she had referenced the metal animals on the.
I know, now
And that's not.
That's good, and the mannequin is not anything. The one on the glass is not anything, that's Fort Worth or not, and the other one's Fort Worth, so the only one that I can think of
What's that?
is the boxing.
Oh, yeah, I think
That's the only one I can see.
That's the only one that if we were moving forward with the current ordinance, it would.
But I saw it here a while ago, it's no painting on the walls.
So, okay, and then to clarify, so we would say no painting on the side walls, rear walls as well?
Walls is a wall, no matter where it's located.
No.
I'm still confused as to your interpretation. Are you saying that the gloves, because they're on the front of the wall, it's okay?
It's his boxing glove, it's his logo.
I think
on
it's
the
great.
front.
That's
Yeah.
not what's supposed to matter.
I mean,
I like it.
we argued the fact that hers is not a sign, it's art.
But it
But
doesn't
I
matter.
think it is a commercial sign.
But we figured out that it obviously was.
The ordinance says there'll be no painting on the walls.
So it's, they're two components. So